And now, from the studios in Laurel Township, New Jersey, this is MORON Sports Radio.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to MORON Sports Radio. Ron Nair, Jacob Vernick, Tyler Paley, and Max Rice here with you today. We're going to talk about Week 15 in the NFL, a lot of free agency in baseball, and you know what? It's just a good time to be a sports fan. A lot of stuff going on. We're going to start with the San Diego Chargers against the San Francisco 49ers last night on Thursday Night Football. 34-7, the Chargers win big in help to Vincent Jackson and his 3 touchdowns, Max.
Yeah, I think last Friday I was just bashing the Chargers, saying how bad they were. I was completely wrong. The Chargers are a legitimate playoff contender, not division, but wild card contender. Definitely wild card. They're probably going to make the playoffs this year with Antonio Gates and Vincent Jackson back and Flip Rivers.
Who's in their division right now that's in first? In the AFC West. Aren't they in first?
It's got to be
No,
them.
no, they're not.
Are you sure about that? I think it's them.
It's not the Seahawks.
No, I was just watching.
Not the NFC West.
I'm sorry.
I was just watching the playoff hunt little graphic thing that they have on ESPN, and it was and they don't even have the wild card. They're in the hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on that right column. It's just in the hunt.
I
like
mean,
how that's
they're
a new
going to be
category.
hunting with Indianapolis. They're going to be hunting with Jacksonville. Whichever one of those doesn't get the division.
Yeah, hopefully.
There are a lot of teams still in this hunt in the AFC
too.
But I think
maybe even the Dolphins too. Now.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, the Dolphins have gone and I think that their past 6 games win loss.
Yeah, they're very inconsistent.
They're very inconsistent, and just the fact that San Diego, I think with getting Antonio Gates back probably next week, now that he has 10 days of rest,
Yeah,
I think that could put them over the edge and right into the playoffs for them.
What's
I really do.
What's pretty crazy is that on the other side of the coin, the 49ers are still in the hunt for the division.
It's terrible. They're 6-8 and they're 5-9 and they're still
5-9,
5-9 and they're not
that
even
shows
close
how
to
bad
out of
that
it.
division is.
Yeah, it's a terrible division.
If it keeps up like this, they're gonna have to rearrange it.
All right, we're going to get to our picks for Week 15. We already talked about this game a little bit just earlier. Jacksonville and Indianapolis. Jacksonville's 8-5, leading the division. Indianapolis is 7-6. Indianapolis has not had the seasons that they've had in seasons past. They're usually 10-3, like a really good team.
Yeah, they almost always have double-digit wins by now, and this year they're just not playing up to their capability. I mean, Peyton Manning always passes to Dallas Clark. Dallas Clark is on IR. He has to work with Jacob Tamme, which he has been doing. He has been doing it.
It's been his receiving core.
All he has is Reggie Wayne and Jacob Tamme. And I mean, Pierre Garçon's okay, but Austin Collie is coming back this week.
Oh, all right.
That'll help after that concussion he got against the Eagles.
Oof.
And I don't know. Jacksonville had 200+ yard runners last week. Jennings, I think.
Jennings and
Jones-Drew.
Yeah.
They both went for 100+. And I see a repeat performance against Indianapolis. They are one of the worst run defenses. They let Arian Foster get 232 in week 1.
Yeah.
And I see Jacksonville keeping the lead in the division. I'm going to take Jacksonville.
I'm taking
taking Jacksonville too.
Oh, yeah, you can go.
I was gonna take Jacksonville too because that run of Maurice Jones-Drew, the Colts' terrible run defense is not gonna be able to contain him. And if the Colts do win and pull this out, I expect Austin Collie to be a big factor. But unless Austin Collie has a really good game, the Jaguars are definitely gonna win.
I'm just gonna say the Colts are gonna win. I think they're gonna pull through. I think Peyton Manning is a good
Peyton
quarterback. He's Peyton Manning. He's one of the best quarterbacks of our time. I mean, he's gonna pull through, and I think it's gonna push the Indianapolis Colts tied to first place with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll take the Colts. So you guys are gonna take the Jaguars. Tyler, what do you have?
Tyler,
you with us today?
he's right there.
All right, I think Tyler's gonna say Colts, right? Tyler
I
says
was gonna
Colts.
say the Colts.
Yeah.
All right,
sorry
so
about
it's
that.
2-2. Lopes isn't here today, so it's 2-2, and we'll move
It's
on
going to be
to
a great game.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next
It's gonna
game.
be an on-the-ground game for the Jaguars and the air game for the Colts.
Exactly.
Next game, it's another division rivalry. Philly and the Giants, both teams 9-4. This is my big game of the week. I think it's going to be the biggest game of the week. This is the game I'm going to watch, not only because I'm a Giant fan, because I want to see this game. It's going to be the Giants, who I think are good on every aspect this year, except maybe their passing.
Giants defense has been beautiful in the past. Few
beautiful.
It's been unbelievable. I mean, there is no stopping the Giants defense right now. And I don't know if Vic can get through them. He did in week
there were different teams.
12.
Yeah, a few weeks
But if Eli Manning learns how to slide, the Giants may win that game. And this is going to be an unbelievable matchup. The Giants are back at home in this one, and in my opinion, whoever wins this game is going to win the division. And
that's true.
I still, even as as an Eagles fan, I'm rooting for the Eagles, but I actually see the Giants pulling this one out.
You know what? I think the Giants, their only problem this year has been special teams. They've kind of taken care of that, and I think now their one problem has been the fact that Manning hasn't had too much to throw to, and it's causing him to make stupid throws, which is leading to interceptions. 19 interceptions.
And Steve Smith is on IR out for the year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the Eagles. I'm gonna pick the Giants. I'll tell you that right now. But I want to talk about off the field with Michael Vick. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but I've been watching ESPN. One thing, I have two things. One, you want to get a dog as a pet, like really badly, and he says how having a dog as a pet will have like a rehabilitation thing, and like it'll make him like be able to tolerate dogs and not want to like drown them and stuff.
Alright.
So I think that's actually like cool, but I don't know if I don't know what vet owner would sell like a dog knowing about his past.
I mean, that's not our business.
And I just think it's interesting. And also, he was on Mike in the morning, like today on the actual show. It was they had like a whole big event about it. It was at 8, but we missed it. And I actually want to see stuff from that. It looks pretty interesting.
It's not our business.
It's just the NFL public relations trying to get Vic to be a better guy. They want his image to get better because his image is so down
if you
to the
have
ground.
a cute little golden retriever and he just didn't drown it.
All right, I'm gonna take the Giants. I'm sitting on the fence. I'm gonna say Giants.
I'm only taking the Giants because of their home field advantage.
All right, Tyler,
Yeah, I'm going to take the Giants too, guys.
Okay, so we got Giants all around.
I mean, they were just so close to winning.
It's close. I don't know. I mean, the next game, New Orleans and Baltimore. New Orleans is 10-3. Baltimore is 9-4. I just realized we got a lot of great games this week, and I think Baltimore. They won on Monday Night Football against the Texans in overtime. Matt Schaub had a pretty good game despite the loss, and New Orleans has looked a lot better since the beginning of the season. People kind of doubted them towards the middle of this year.
I was one of those doubters. And I'm still doubting them.
You still are?
I still am doubting them. I really think, even though they have all 3 running backs at 100%, Pierre Thomas, Reggie Bush, and Chris Ivory, all are at 100%. Everybody on that team is fine. I still think Baltimore's a better team than they are. I think that Joe Flacco's a very good quarterback. Ray Rice is a better running back than all.
Well, Joe Flacco's
three of
not a
those
better
combined.
quarterback.
No, Joe Flacco's not a better quarterback.
Oh, I
than
thought
Drew
you
Brees.
said you said good quarterback.
He's a good quarterback. He's not better
yeah,
than Drew Brees.
All right.
And Baltimore's defense is just so much better than New Orleans.
That's not
And
even
I
a
don't think their
contest.
offenses are that
No
different.
contest.
I don't think their offenses are that. I don't think Baltimore's is that much worse than New Orleans. And I'm going to take Baltimore to win this game over New Orleans.
But I agree. At the end of the day, though, I think Drew Brees is just a better quarterback than Joe Flacco.
Well,
He
yeah,
is, but I just think that Ray Rice is better than Ivory, Thomas, and Bush combined.
That's true.
And also, besides just the offense, their defense is better. And I'll tell you right now, I'm starting Baltimore's defense in fantasy against the Saints.
Good to know, Max.
No, I'm just making a point of saying how the Baltimore defense is going to do fine against
All right,
them, and they're not going to have trouble against Drew Brees, even though he is an elite quarterback.
They won't.
Baltimore's an elite defense.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna take the Saints too. Actually.
All right, I've got
That's what I
Baltimore.
said.
Yeah, Baltimore. With their
No
defense.
doubt New Orleans is going to win this game.
No
they're not.
doubt.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Well,
That's it.
No, Baltimore's getting so old, guys.
Are you putting them? Is this your bold prediction of the week? Is this your bold prediction?
No.
Hey, I
no,
said
no.
Saints
They're
too.
so old compared to what? Like 2 weeks ago,
Guys,
they did amazing.
they don't have any offense, and New Orleans
Wait,
dominates.
they don't have any
in
offense? Is it you saying?
The Ravens don't have any offense.
Ravens don't have any offense.
Oh, so
Derek
Joe
Mason
Flacco.
caught
Their
2
defense
touchdown
is
Joe
passes.
that
Flacco,
game.
Derek Mason,
Oh my
Ray
God.
Rice, Tyler.
Derek
Come on.
Mason caught 2
Guys.
touchdown passes. This
Guys,
is
I don't care what you say.
ridiculous.
All these no names like
Alright,
Joe
guys.
Flacco and Ray Rice.
Yeah, exactly.
All
No
right.
name
Okay.
guys.
Let's force someone kills each other in here. We'll go to the next game. The Jets and the Steelers. The Jets are 9-4, and the Steelers are 10-3. The Jets have lost 2 in a row now. Both of them to division teams, New England and Miami. Pittsburgh came off a win last time against the Bengals, and time before that they won against the Ravens. Good game.
I don't even know why we're picking this game. The Jets are not that great of a team anymore. I think that's apparent based on their 2 division losses. The Steelers are going to win this game, and even though it's projected to be close, it won't be.
Yeah, I mean, the Jets are going to need another Bald and Berry after this game.
All right?
Pittsburgh is just going to destroy them. The Jets are going to have no offense whatsoever. They're not going to be able to run. They're not going to be able to pass.
No, that's true.
I mean, they're not going to be able to pass because their quarterback's terrible, not because Pittsburgh's pass defense is so
No, they're not
great.
that great.
So, Jacob, you're taking the Jets?
No! Have you listened to anything I just said?
Tyler just-
No.
Pittsburgh, I
messing
think
with you, I'm messing
one
with
problem with
you.
Pittsburgh, their
Ron, what are you
offense is
picking?
just
Their offense hasn't gotten it done.
I think
The
it's
offense
still
hasn't
hard.
gotten it done, but I'm still gonna pick him because the Jets aren't that great a team. Max said.
Yeah, the Jets are a completely overrated team. Pittsburgh to win this game all the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
Steelers are.
What do you got?
Steelers.
That was really homosexual.
All right, Tyler.
All right, let's go to the last game. Green Bay and New England. Green Bay's 8-5. New England is 11-2. I don't know why we're picking this game. It's just because it's a Sunday night game. New England is the best team in the NFL, in my opinion.
Oh,
And Green Bay, Rodgers is still questionable.
Yeah, we saw they fared last game.
Yeah, I mean, if you have Matt Flynn starting, then there's no doubt they'll win. But I mean, with Aaron Rodgers, they still are going to lose. The Patriots are just going to destroy them. They're the best offense in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And the Patriots are going to easily win this game.
Okay.
Yeah, Patriots by a landslide.
All right, yeah, we say Patriots. Tyler, Patriots?
Yeah, I'll take New England.
Okay, let's go to baseball.
Patriots
Free
didn't
agency, and you know what? Magli Ordonez, remember when he played for the Detroit Tigers when they made it to the World Series? He's back. A 1 year, $10 million deal.
He never left.
Yeah, was he ever gone?
He never left.
Yeah, what did he say?
No, he didn't. He's always been in Detroit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like a free agent?
No, he was hurt last year. He tore his ACL
Oh,
in the middle of the
I thought it
Yeah,
was-
season.
yeah, he,
Nah,
that's why I
whatever.
said re-signed.
Yeah, he
Oh,
resigned.
re-signed.
He got re-signed. 1 year, $10 million.
He's gonna, do you think it's worth it? I don't know.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
You think he still play?
1 year. 1 year. I mean, you can.
But
I mean,
for
I
this
can
much?
Maybe not for this much, but in this off season, yes, for this much. For how
Okay.
much these players.
Yeah.
If Carlos Payne is going for that same amount of money, then yes, for this much.
Jason Worth
Carlos
going
Payne,
for
you can
like
hit so much
18
more home
times.
runs. I mean,
Guys, how old is Maglio?
he's like
I would
39.
say 36. I would say 36.
No, he's young. He's older
36.
than that.
Hey, Jacob, this isn't a debatable topic. I would say 36. No.
That's my guesstimate. That's my guesstimate.
Your guesstimate. Okay, let's go to the next
Oh my
signing.
God.
The Boston Red Sox signed Bobby Jenks, former Chicago closer, for 2 years, $12 million. Great signing by the Red Sox.
Yeah, now
Great signing.
Papelbon has competition.
Papelbon's gonna be worried.
Papelbon should be worried. He knows the Red Sox are doubting
He'll
his
still be a
abilities.
setup.
No,
That's still a great
no,
one-two
I don't
punch.
think he's gonna
That's
be
still
the
a great
setup.
1-2 punch. Papelbon.
I think he's gonna be gone completely.
Yeah, so do I. I think Daniel Bard is going to take one of those two positions, and I think Bobby Jenks is going to take the other. Bobby Jenks is probably going to be their setup man, in my opinion.
Right.
I think he blows too many saves, and I'm going to put Daniel Bard as their closer. He throws
Okay.
so hard.
All right. Let's go to the offseason segment. We're gonna say what do the Oakland Athletics need this offseason to get
I
better?
am loving what they're doing right now.
Yeah,
they
me
have one
too.
of the youngest
Oh my
teams.
God.
They
They've
just
already
signed
done-
Josh
I'm loving
Willingham, and now they have one of the youngest teams in the American League, and all their young players are really good. Trevor Cahill, Rajai Davis. I'm
Cahill.
loving what they're doing with this team, and I see a bright future for them.
We've seen them implement this Moneyball tactic a lot. I mean, getting players that are underrated for not too much money. A book was written about that, and
Yeah.
it's a new tactic used by general managers, and it's really working out.
Yeah, and I'm really liking what they're doing. I think they might have a shot at the West this year. I don't
I don't know if they have a shot at
All
the West.
right.
I think that's
And
still
with
the
that,
Rangers.
we will wrap it up.
Tyler, go.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for Moron Sports Radio today. I just want to send out all of our condolences to the family of Bob Feller. He dies at age 92. So, Bob, what a great pitcher in the major leagues for so many years. He'll always be remembered. Hall of Fame pitcher. Fact of the day, Ken Griffey Jr. had a chocolate bar named after him, even though he's allergic to chocolate. With that, I am Tyler Paley with Ron Nair, Jacob Vernick, and Max Rice in the studio. Everybody, have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday to review our picks for the NFL. Good night.